Aw, you hoped I was gone.
So did I, and yet, here we are.
Yeah, here the fuck we are.
Yep, the plastic bricks built a criminal empire with tighter supply chains than the Pentagon. That explains why a YouTube journalist allegedly fled to Mexico over a tiny plastic Obi-Wan.
Jimmy, it's just collectors being weird.
Then why are grown men speaking in hushed tones about charred Uncle Owen minifigures like it's a war crime exhibit? Hi kids, tonight's internet emergency is called Why Lego Collecting Turned into Narcos for People Who Laminate Instruction Manuals. At first this sounds like the smallest crime imaginable. Somebody allegedly stole a Lego collection and your brain immediately goes, okay, nerd burglary. Then they reveal the value was reportedly worth around $200,000. For toys that still hurt when you step on them. And that's when the hobby stops sounding cute. Because once your plastic spaceship collection costs more than a suburban home, the collectors stop talking like fans. They start talking like intelligence operatives.
The asset disappeared during the 2003 distribution event.
Brother, you were describing a toy with Lego abs. And once people start using phrases like,
my source inside the Lego company,
you realize this isn't just collecting anymore. It's infrastructure. Which is exactly why the next part of this story feels insane. Because apparently, this whole situation escalated so hard, a YouTube investigative journalist allegedly fled to Mexico. The man entered witness protection over Space Wizard merch. How do you even explain that to Border Patrol?
Purpose of your visit?
I exposed the clone trooper market. And somehow, the deeper this story gets, the less fake it sounds. Because now suddenly there's lawsuits, police involvement, undercover YouTubers, and grown adults discussing sealed box conditions like they're trafficking uranium through a Toys R Us. At some point, this stops being about toys. This became a full criminal ecosystem with instruction manuals. And unfortunately, this is where the story gets personal. Because this idiot owns a lot of Legos too. Not enough to flee the country internationally, but you know, enough that I checked whether my Millennium Falcon needed legal counsel. And remember, I don't have legs. And listen, I'm not judging because I own the second largest Lego set ever made, the Millennium Falcon. So while watching this story, I wasn't reacting like a normal person. I was reacting like somebody decided which set gets burned first when the feds arrive. And honestly, that's when I understood Lego people, because they somehow created organized crime around tiny plastic stormtroopers and made it sound financially viable. At this point, I think we just have to accept reality. It eventually leads to investigations, encrypted Discord servers, and fleeing to Mexico. You may have accidentally joined the Lego cartel.
You heard the upholstery whistleblower?
The minifigure economy has been compromised.
You turned Legos into breaking brick.
Remember, kids, the second a grown man whispers about retired sets, run! And if someone offers you a sealed UCS Millennium Falcon below market value, that's not a deal. That's evidence. Also, don't forget Little Jimmy Internet Emergencies at Little Jimmy's Learning Corner, where education is mandatory.
And so is witness protection, apparently.